Wow. What a premiere. Yeah. But, well, I like to. Now, we just need the same fucking justice for, the other slasher classics. Like my boys. Like I said, I don't really like, if you saw my trailer reaction, my thoughts on the Scream. Calling it Scream 22, but it's still Scream 5, but, another cash grab sequel. But, yeah, we should do the same thing to other. That's what we should get more of, like the horror classics, and it's strictly like horror movies. And it's potentially slasher and more. We need more slasher, especially classics. We need more shit. We need Jason one, Freddy one, Leatherface, Jeepers Creepers. Come on, man. Especially Jeepers Creepers. It would be even more fleshed out. Yeah, let's get the backstory of the creeper, and possibly even Derry and Gina. Let's do that next. But yeah, I'm gonna get into it. As if you already didn't know, yeah, the premiere already. TV show is fucking classic. Or sorry, yeah, I mean that too. But yeah, it's fucking fantastic. I loved it from start to finish. Yeah, absolutely enjoyed it. But yeah, of course, I thought, because I also want to talk about a few things, because it's probably, which is going to make this relatively long, because I thought it was just another, even though it was a TV DP and T's is a TV show, and I was getting pretty fucking sick of the ad. It paid off. Definitely made me, fooled me with full happiness, happy joy. I am a happy boy. But yeah, before we actually get into it, let's talk about a few things. Yeah, so as we already know, yeah, they were teasing this coming on last. What is it? Yeah, I'm being recorded now. So yeah, last night, to be Chucky, as Chucky was getting a TV series, October the 12th, USA, and yeah, I'm actually surprised too that they have the original cast returning too, considering I know I thought it was just going to be a whole reboot too, like a reboot. But no, like I said, that's what they should do. The same thing for other slasher classics, and other horror movie classics too. Like do the same thing, which I hope they do, and they will. So yeah, they every not every, but the core ones, returning characters, in the past franchise, ones that's really that stand out and memorable in the franchise. Like of course, I'm gonna go back to first. I'm gonna read off. I'm gonna read off one of the ones I marked. But yeah, of course we get the titular character, Brad Dorff, Chucky, aka Charles. Well, yeah, Charles Lee Ray, but aka Chucky. And then we get new characters. He's Jake and I guess Lexi and whoever. And then we also get wow, and we also get Jennifer Tilly. So I actually like that there too, Jennifer Tilly. So can't wait to see her. I, th- I think I kind of saw her because they teased her a bit. Because guy looked like because this lady put her hand on the banister near the end, basically looking at when Jake was coming through the door with his uncle. So I think that was Jennifer Tilly, but they didn't really like reveal her yet. But pretty much, but yeah. So Jennifer Tilly's back, just as Chucky, of course. They gonna have Chucky without Chucky. just like goofing around. But and they also bring Andy. They also bring Andy. I was kind of just like a bit. I mean, of course he's one of the basically the main. He was the main character of the whole Child's Play premise. But yeah, when it comes to Andy, I don't. To me he was pretty. He was like because he really didn't act in anything after that. Kind of like how Mulkin was it? I don't really know his name. Like Culkin was, and Holmes like pretty much like the actor in Home Alone, where he didn't really act in anything else after that. But the Alex Vincent, the one who plays basically, I guess you can say the iconic Andy Marley, and yeah, he's I didn't really see him, but of course they say he's basically he's still returning. I guess so. I guess he's going to be in the show in later episodes. So. I guess we'll see whoever's the favorite of him. Of course, if y'all got him as your favorite, but to me, he was like a side character, not really that much. Not really that memorable. Besides Jennifer Tilly, so only ones who's memorable to me in this franchise. Oh, they also have the girl that was in the sequel. Again, I don't really remember her because like I only really saw. Well, I'll get into that, but yeah, they have the girl from the Child's Play too. Yeah, her name was called. Well, what's her name? Oh, Kyle. Yeah, the woman that played in Child's Play 2 with Kyle. Well, if you know her, uh, you know, Brad Dourif's daughter is also in this, so I guess that's kind of cool. And then, many other other characters too. Lexi, as we saw, she's pretty brutal. Yeah, Lexi, she's straight. She was straight up throwing like shots, roasting the teachers and shit like that. Even like including Jake. Like, damn, I thought at first I thought she was helping him, but she's kind of like that sadistic. She's one of those sadistic torture you bullies. just fuck with you over and over in your head. Let's say like none of the physical. It's more like psychological, but none of that. None of the physical like play around shit with the bullies. So yeah, that was so she's I like her. She's supposed to be what I basically guess a bully, like basically like I guess a horrible like an antagonist, like a or just like a horrible character. I like her. She definitely got charisma in her. Oh yes, that's basically all the main characters. So basically, Andy, Kyle, and Tilly, Jennifer Tilly and Brad Dourif, all in the TV show. That's wow, pretty amazing. And it's pretty amazing. And this show already is, like I said, it's pretty fucking fantastic. I enjoyed it. Like I enjoyed every second of it. I didn't think it. Wow, I didn't think it. Yeah, I really, really enjoyed it. I didn't think they really going to be that good. Because it was like a Chucky franchise. It took a bit of a steam. So yeah, I enjoy. I was like a bit shocked. I was expected to be most horrible to be of any TV show or just straight up usual cash grab trash. But wow, terrific, man. I don't know if Scream. I gotta get into that too, but Scream, the TV show, because y'all probably gotta tell me about that. But I don't know. I feel like it's what definitely what other slasher classics should be next after this. But damn, yeah, I really enjoyed this. But I ain't gonna make this any longer, even though it's gonna be long. But yeah, I'm just get to the point. So yeah, basically every iconic classic character is returning. Like I said, it's pretty cool. Oh yeah, Devin Devin Wana, the guy that played in Idol Fingers. He was like basically twins, I guess. The twin Jake's dad and his uncle. You know, he's pretty like he can like act in this. Oh, as far I'll get that out of the way too. As far as yeah, the story is looking really intriguing. Like, oh yeah, I'm actually intrigued to find out what I'll talk about later. But yeah, the story is amazing. Yeah, the acting is of course the acting is of course what it needs to be. You know, it's good. And then yeah, you know, I guess the cinematography is good, great too. But I'll also say first that what I meant to actually say before I got into it really. Yeah, I was never really a Chucky. Well, even though as a kid, really growing up, enjoying, seeing Bride of Chucky, and I still liked it. But the horrendous, laughable Seed of Chucky, those are the only ones I really saw. But and then I saw Child's Play, the original. I gotta just, I'm going back to watch everything, of course. But after this, yeah, I'm doing that. But yeah, like you said, it's the slasher craze, but after Halloween. But yeah, that's I was never really Chucky, fanatic. Or just like like supporter. I thought he was just like another, just another iteration, play ripoff of Freddy Krueger. So he didn't really. I never was really blown away by him. But as far as like his because he's essentially just Freddy. Because he makes the witty the witty one liners, the witty funny ass one liners, and he just verbally abuses the character, like with comedy. Yeah, that shit is hilarious. I enjoyed that, but yeah, I can definitely say I really like Chuck. Like I really like Chucky, and I enjoy still, even though he's basically a rip off character, but I still very much enjoy Chucky. And I can say he's an iconic horror slasher, like most definitely. But yeah, let me get into and much other things. They said I didn't even. Of course, they said the Child's Play 2019 reboot almost ruined it, the TV show. And I'm glad that didn't really. I'm glad that didn't really play into the TV show, but yeah, really, what I'm gonna back to watch now. The cult is called this called the Cult of Chucky. I haven't really seen that, but I've already heard. Of course, that's gonna be horrifically terrible. But yeah, this is supposed to the cult. One of the sequels is supposed to was supposed to have shut was supposed to have set up this TV show. So so this I guess if anybody saw that the Cult of Chucky, the ending, that movie was supposed to set up the TV show. So that was, I guess, the plan from the beginning. And the main character, Jake. I'll talk about the themes later, when I'm about to wrapping it up. But yeah, the Chucky's, the main character, Jake Weber, is based on the creator. So I guess he was like basically, I guess, a product and a victim of bullying his whole life. But I can definitely relate to that because I've been bullied. Like I said, I'll say about it later. I've been bullied my whole life too, as much as I've been loved. But yeah, so I guess that's kind of yeah, I like that too. They touch on that. They greatly touch on that. But yeah, as I said, yeah, this is like supposedly supposed to follow up from. Even though they say it doesn't, they say it. Well, they really say it does. But yeah, it's kind of it's supposed to pick up. It was like it's picking up from Call of Chucky, which I'll of course look at. after I watch all going through the franchise simultaneously. Yeah, and of course, well, let me see. Also, yeah, it's the main characters. Of course, yeah, Chucky is also in like I guess a subplot where yeah it explores. So of course, they had to have this in there. The main character being gay. I don't give a fuck what nobody says. Of course, it's just the usual propaganda of Holly weird. They gotta have so they gotta inject that LGBTQ weird shit in here. So gotta have that. It's 2021. Of course, that's gonna be in there. But yeah, the story also explores the main character's sexuality. Not surprised at that. And then they said, the series is supposed to, as you see, from the character work of the doll. I don't really care about that. I actually really wanted them to. As I think about it, I wish they would have returned. I wish they would have returned with the much grittier, clawed out eye look of Chucky. The one I'm talking about from the Bride of Chucky when they started like a whole new look of Chucky. I wish they would have returned with that. That was a much better look. That was a much better look to me than the because this doll the much more corny hair dried out kooky character. This design work of Chucky. I really like it. I guess it's okay, but yeah, to me, I enjoyed the other the other character the other artwork, which is the one in Bride of Chucky. Uh, Whichever one works. And then, of course, as we know, yeah, this whole premise basically is to be exploring. That's why this TV show exists. Is to explore which I was very much intrigued by. They're exploring Charles Lee Ray's backstory, and I was like, okay, okay, that's basically character. I was like, character arc. So they're fleshing out the origins of Charles Lee Ray. So I can't wait for that as they go out to why before he came the serial killer Charles Lee Ray and into the AKA the most notorious his notorious name you know Chuck doll killer Chucky. So yeah, I'm really excited about that. Yeah, they also had a mysterious caller. Whoever I don't know. It could be I guess he think yeah he also wants to. There's also another I guess a part of the main story. Also, as we're not getting it probably pertains to his, but of course his origins. Charles Lee Ray, aka Chucky. But yeah, apparently this mystery caller knows who Chucky is, his past. I think it's oh, if y'all didn't hear me, yeah, the mystery caller, he knows about Chucky's, his authentic past, everything from his past, who he actually is, his origins, and I pretty much have a idea who it is, and that's going to be, Andy, Andy Barclay, you know, the first friend to the end of Chucky, Andy. So that's what the basically he's there. Yeah, so like I said, I pretty much liked all throughout the show. Yeah, it was pretty it was pretty amazing. Enjoyed every second of it. I also like that too. It's I feel like all this stuff. I don't think it's really important right now. It had a voiceover. basically the main character narrating it, like the I think like the Scream TV show had, which all horror slasher classics should have. So I like that. If that really matters. Then as we follow our main character Jake, so it's basically about this boy too that's also a part of the main story. I feel like there's only one subplot, which is his sexuality. But yeah, what also plays into the main story is also we go. So it's about this boy Jake, and we explore his life, not just his sexuality, but we explore Jake, and we find out as they tells us he's into vintage dolls. The doll's name is called Good Guy. So I guess everybody knows Chucky around the world. It's his product name, Good Guy. That's good, I guess. But and also too, yeah. Like I also, like I said, I really wasn't much into Chucky. Yeah, because I know he's kind of like inspiring to the horror genre because he aspired killer dolls like if anybody didn't see like Dead Silence or Annabelle. So yeah, I guess I can also appreciate that. But yeah, it's about this like I said, this boy named Jake. As he's basically into dolls, and yeah, and it goes into town as he's basically just going through his life. This boy, this kid, his life basically. As we also find about his sexuality, and it's also about the town. You know, it's in New Jersey, but it's called Hurt. I don't really know what. Yeah, the town is all. I guess Chucky. Well, Chucky does, but we also learn that secrets like hypocrisies and secrets are exposed. We find are exposed all throughout the show, basically. As we follow Jake as well. So I was like, wow. So yeah, like I said, I can't wait to dig much deeper and find out. It were kind of just kind of some characters were exposed, but yeah, can't wait to find out more. And like I said, that we have shown the origins of Charles Lee, right? They show as we see Jake's family as his father is a fuck his father is an abusive alcoholic basically, and he's like that because his the mom died, so he basically became into an emotional dread wreck. And then after that, I guess he's kind of pissed that he's basically his son is gay and he's into dolls. So I guess yeah. That scene where the scene also where they so the scene where they show his father destroy his doll set. Yeah, that was kind of emotional to me. I kind of saw that. It was like it's kind of sad. As Jake busted into tears. So yeah, I thought that was a scene that kind of it touched on me a bit, but yeah, that was a scene. He destroyed his doll set. I was like, damn. And then as we're showing Lexi, his nephew is also a prick. Well, I don't know, he's kind of weird. As he's kind of like nosy too, pick around nosy, but his nephew's girlfriend. I thought that was actually kind of I was actually, I was actually genuine of her. She was showing concern of Jake's supposed financial struggles, and she tries to offer aid. And she started a GoFundMe for him. Yeah, I thought that was. Hey, I want to GoFundMe. Where can I get that at? Oh man, I didn't think that was much. Well, that I didn't think that was bullying at all. Uh, yeah, it was like, but it was kind of obvious. She was being sarcastic with it, basically. Yeah, a sadistic or sarcastic torture bully. So, and yeah, like also like got the notion like, damn, they just let teachers flat out curse right at these students. Like, damn, at a middle school. Well, because when I was in middle school, they wasn't doing this shit. I'm like, okay, well, it's horror movie logic. So, it's like, wow. Oh, okay. Teachers flat out just throwing f bombs or the whole profanity logbook. Throwing curse words at middle schoolers. And I thought Lexi was about to be the first kill, but she's basically a recurring character. So not yet. As it was I was showing a fucking ad. I was like, oh my fucking gosh, pissed. They made it look like a cutaway kill, but it was actually no. It was all showing a fucking ad, but that's what it was, an ad. uh, and then and also he was getting picked apart by Lexi. Jake was getting picked apart by Lexi. He's like, why did she pick up someone your own size? I thought that was yeah, that was cool. That was comedic right there too. Yeah, and after that, Chucky just starts he just starts picking apart everybody in the crowd. He said one, I guess it was an aunt, Jake's aunt. I think she called her. She was in the Botox. Oh damn! Like, and then he said Lexi was in the Pokemon porn. I was like, damn, Chucky exposing it all. He was like almost exposing everybody. But so yeah, basically, if he was like exposing some of the town secrets, I don't know. They're kind of like was similar something where like I don't know. That kind of reminds me of something. I don't know. I can't really come to mind. But yeah, I thought that was I thought that scene was right there was really thought out. I enjoyed it. And then we also saw yeah, the first kill of course he was gonna. I thought it was gonna be Lexi, but they made it pretty obvious. But yeah, father too with the father of it too, as he got Chuckyfied. It was like, oh damn, too. It's pretty brutal. So, and I like that it's TV mature too. Fuck yes, exactly how slasher classics as TV shows. Exactly how should fucking be. TV mature. That's how they fucking benefit. And yeah, as we get our first kill, this is Jake's father is completely Chuckyfied. And after that, yeah, we're showing at the end. We're showing a peek into Charles Lee Ray's backstory. And I was like, oh, like I said, I can't wait to really dig deep, find out much there. So yeah, if you don't already tell, yeah, I enjoyed Chucky. I absolutely enjoyed Chucky. It was definitely worth it, as I can't wait to see more. Where more throughout as they go with the series. And, the backstory with Charles Lee Ray, and town secrets too. Everything about all the goody stuff. So I can't wait. I'm officially hooked. Like, oh yeah, fuck yeah. Yeah, it was a pretty yeah, already looking like a pretty good show. Fantastic show. Yeah, and like I said before, yeah, it's pretty much yeah, how it's weird with the teachers cursing at the middle schoolers. Like, I don't know if it happens in y'all generation, if whoever if you're younger than 20, or, feel like you like 15, 16, 17. That didn't fucking going on when I was in middle school. So, but it's horror movie logic, so of course shit like that is going to be present. And then yeah, I like that. Also, they show themes of pretty. They show themes of pretty privilege, and basically high school popularity. Pretty privilege and high school popularity. Basically, they was like, the teacher was talking to Lexi, and they say like, nah, that shit doesn't matter that shit doesn't matter in society. Yeah, in this society, and she completely right. Yeah, because growing up, I don't know, like I could pretty much figure also that most of the you know like, the young females that I knew was kind of it was kind of popular, but pretty much envision where they are now. so, so yeah, I don't. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, those teams and done in the most right places, and I like lot fucking like forcibly like shoved in your goalie, like ragdoll down your goalie. Like, yeah, I like that. I really like that. How they showed that, how they presented that, like that. Because and I like it's bullies because yeah, that's definitely how it is too. With the bullying side aspect of it, yeah, exactly how it was too. As I went through that, but yeah, it's I don't know if y'all went through it, but yeah, that's how bullying is. How it's conveyed, and yeah, kids, especially the real, that's much more ignorant. And yeah, they can kids can be pretty brutal. So pretty much, yeah, they got that right. But as far as like the teachers cursing out the students, I don't know about that. But yeah, yeah, fantastic show, fantastic show, amazing all around. It was amazing. Yeah, like I said, I can't wait to see more. It's pretty much it. That's what we're all showing here. Yep, fantastic premiere. So, as I show y'all, also, I might just, well, actually, yes. If it's like a CB show is just so fucking good, I'll actually go throughout the series. So, yeah, that's what I'll do for Chucky. I'll talk to y'all about it episode by episode, just like I'm doing Foundation. I'm coming back to that too, so don't worry. And yeah, that's pretty much it. It's a fantastic show, like I already said, a million fucking times, and yeah, I enjoyed the themes. Pretty privilege. High school popularity, and as with some kids, that's what paid, and the bullying aspect. That's what have bullying shown. Yeah, I liked all of it. I hope y'all enjoyed it too. Tell me what you liked about it. What came across you that you thought was very important. Any reveals, any Easter eggs, and all the goody stuff. And so yeah, I guess we'll wait as we wait for episode 2, and I'll see y'all whenever I have another topic, critique that's for y'all to talk about. I'll be seeing y'all.